biggest rapper in the world.
Are you the biggest rapper?
I am. Literally.
In which, like?
All of them. I'm just lyrically better than everybody else.
Eminem has bodied every single rapper he's got on a record with.
Absolutely.
Man, I used to think Eminem was better than me.
So what you saying right now?
He's not. Challenge. Hey, challenge it.
Game, you don't want to go versus against
Yes,
Eminem.
I do. What do you mean? Yeah, I do. The fuck you mean? So what you trying to say? Hey, let's just say what you're trying to say. You trying to say that I don't want to head on fade with the white man?
No, I just want to stay on some drama. That's all.
Hey, it's not drama. The document, every album and everything that I've ever put out up until this day. Everything that you did, and I don't care if you're richer, and I don't care if you got more plaques, and I don't care who thinks you're great, nigga, I'm better today. And if I'm not, get up and let's rap. Let's rap. That's all I want to do is rap. You did it with MGK. Why not do it with me? You did it with Mariah Carey. You did it with Nick Cannon.
You feel that you're a better rapper than Eminem?
I am. What constitutes him being a better rapper than me? Eminem came in at a time where he was a white rapper, and we all know about white privilege.
If M was black, he'd be the next Muhammad Ali, man.
When Eminem gets on any record with any rapper, just forget Jay-Z.
No.
With any rapper, he annihilates them, yo. He does.
Hip hop is black music, without question. Unfortunately, for some people, it's tough to accept that you got a white artist that does it better than black artists. It is what it is. You could get whoever you feel like is the best black artist and stand up face to face in a room with him, and he will eat that alive.
Jay on Renegade. Eminem bodied Jay on Renegade. Let me say it again. Eminem bodied my brother Jay-Z on Renegade thoroughly. It was a thorough bodying.
When you say, I'm the biggest rapper in the world.
No rapper alive can out-rap me. Underground, overground, in hip-hop, out of hip-hop, no one is better than me. I'm the best rapper in the world because nobody can out-rap me. And if they can, let's see.
Yo, the rap world is still shaking because the Game decided to jump in front of the whole culture and call himself the best rapper alive, while also saying with full confidence that he's better than Eminem. The minute he said it, the entire internet exploded like someone dropped a match into a room full of gas fumes. People weren't just debating, they were fighting for their lives in those comment sections. Game said it proudly too, like he's been holding this crown in his pocket for years waiting for the right moment to pull it out. He said nobody in hip-hop can out-rap him. Not Drake, not Kendrick, not Cole, not Wayne, and definitely not Eminem. That confidence alone shook the timeline. And then he added the part that sent shockwaves everywhere. The Game said Eminem blew up partly because of what he calls white privilege in hip-hop.
Do you think that white privilege plays a factor in the success of
I think that white privilege plays a factor in everything that has to do with the white person succeeding. It just is it's an edge. It's just an edge, man. It's almost like if you're asking a man to bench press 300 and asking a woman, like obviously you know that the man is gonna be stronger than the woman, right? So that's who you place your bets with. Eminem came in at a time where he was a white rapper, and we all know about white privilege. I mean, so it exists in hip hop as well, especially at the time when M came in, he was the best white rapper in the world.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying that M is not one of the, great rappers, but so am I, but he's not better than me.
Hip hop at the time Eminem came out more than ever was more biased and more racial than ever.
Right.
There's no way hip hop would have gave it up to a white boy unless he was fucking phenomenal. The white boy had all the behind him spinning his verse.
I wasn't a part of that story.
I said, what's going on? He had the last verse and the white boy had all of the clothes behind him spinning his verse like I was like, what's going on?
He said M's race helped him stand out, helped him get pushed harder, and helped him become a global icon. He didn't call Eminem untalented. He said M had advantages that he, Game, never had. Game said if both of them walked into the industry with the exact same starting point, he'd be the one sitting at the top with the diamond plaques. That comment turned social media into World War III. Fans were arguing non-stop, shouting from both sides. But the biggest moment? Fans waited for a nuclear-level diss track from Eminem. And then M hit everybody with the unexpected move. M didn't go full battle mode, but he did sneak an indirect jab at the game in his 2023 song, Realist.
I never heard you in a club, I never heard you in a bar. 11 albums and 10 never got play inside of my car.
And that is the only retort, is I'm not played in the clubs. Put a cork in it, only reason they still play your shit in the club is cause you still perform in them.
That one line shook hip-hop, cause you still perform in them. That was M firing back at Game's old comment where Game said, clubs don't play Eminem songs. M flipped it perfectly, basically saying, of course they don't. You the one still working in them. It was subtle, it was slick, and it was the type of low-key disrespect that only Eminem can pull off with one sentence. Fans lost it. One dude tweeted, bro, that one bar was more painful than a whole diss track. Another said, M basically told Game he's still doing club shows. I'm crying. That indirect hit turned into a meme instantly. But here's the wild part. Eminem left it at that. He didn't drop a full diss, didn't attack Game directly, didn't escalate the beef. And the general consensus online was that M's silence was the real power move. Like he didn't even see Game as a threat worth battling. Some fans said, a lack of response is the response. Others said M refusing to go after Game is the biggest dismissal he could ever give. And that's what made this whole situation even crazier. But you already know who did respond loudly. 50 Cent. And 50 clowned the Game sideways and upside down. 50 hopped online laughing, saying Game was desperate for attention and trying to get views using Eminem's name. He said Game lies sometimes just to get people talking. And in interviews, 50 said the Game knows he can't beat Eminem lyrically. He said M would tear him up without even trying hard. Then 50 joked, Game said he wrote for M? Boy, stop it. And fans ate that up like breakfast because 50 always knows how to troll without sweating. But 50 wasn't the only one reacting. The whole rap world had something to say. Crooked Eye King Crooked jumped in and said, the Game is talented, but would absolutely not beat Eminem in a bar-for-bar battle. He said Game knows exactly what he's doing, making noise for attention, and that M is one of the most dangerous pens in the world. Royce the 5'9" also chimed in. He didn't attack Game, but he made it very clear he disagreed. Royce said Game calling himself better than Eminem was ambitious, and that if M ever did respond fully, it would get dark fast. He said it calmly, but everyone knew what he meant. Then you have Boosie Badass, who reacted on Twitter calling the Game out for reaching. Boosie said Game ain't beating Eminem at all, and that Game needed to stop jumping into drama all the time. Boosie kept it blunt and didn't sugarcoat anything. And then came Benzino, who of course took Game's side because he can't stand Eminem. Benzino cheered Game on, saying he was telling the truth and that M is overrated. But the internet didn't take Benzino seriously because he always jumps at any opportunity to go at M. Even radio voices stepped in. Peter Rosenberg said the Game was wildly wrong and trying to stir controversy for album promotion. He said Game isn't in the same lyrical tier as M and that the whole claim was ridiculous. DJ Vlad kept repeating that the Game doesn't even believe his own words and just says stuff during album rollout seasons. Vlad said nobody with a straight face thinks Game could beat Eminem in a real lyrical war. And even Fat Joe stepped in. He didn't fully take sides, but he said Eminem is one of the greatest lyricists of all time and that anybody challenging him better be ready for real danger. Joe kept it respectful but clear. He believes M is an all-time great.
Eminem's a god. I don't give a what you think. He's a god. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who shifted the whole algorithms when he came out. And when he came out, he was so nasty.
Yeah.
Niggas, that's what she's saying. Niggas did not want it was a lot of niggas. Why they didn't give him the smoke when he came out?
Right.
Nobody wanted the smoke.
And we heard from Dre how hard it was to get people to accept it.
No,
you know?
We ain't gotta hear it from Dre.
Yeah.
We know the truth, nigga. We are hip hop.
Right.
You see that fucking picture back there, the XL with Slick Rick, with Cool Herc, with Fat Joe, Rakim, nigga. We are hip hop. We know hip hop. They would have never gave that nigga that lane right there, Eminem. He was phenomenal.
Meanwhile, the internet was spinning like a tornado. Fans were arguing with passion. Some were calling the Game delusional. Others said he's underrated and hasn't gotten enough respect. Some said M's subtle jab was enough to settle the debate. Others said M needs to respond fully to shut Game down. But Game refused to back down. He said M's silence means nothing and that he still wants a real battle. He said if Eminem is the GOAT, he should prove it with bars, not subliminals. He said he's ready for the booth, the stage, the live stream, whatever Eminem wants. Fans were wilding out saying, bro, Game wants smoke so bad he's practically begging Eminem to fight him. Others said, Game knows M ignoring him hurts more than responding. And then came the debate that still hasn't died. Is the Game talking truth or just talking for attention? Is Eminem ignoring him because he's not worried or because he doesn't want unnecessary drama? Would a real battle be legendary or a disaster? And who would actually win? A silent assassin like Eminem or a battle-hungry warrior like the Game? The culture is split, the fans are loud, and the energy is crazy. So what do you think? Is the Game the best rapper alive, or is he overhyped? Would Eminem destroy him if he wanted to? Did M's subtle realist line end the whole argument? And is 50 Cent right for clowning Game so hard? Drop your thoughts in the comments because this debate is still cooking hot. Hit that like button, smash subscribe, and stay locked in because the next chapter of this saga is already loading up.